Hey YouTube, it's Monk. Now, it's morning, it's breakfast time, so Memphis is eating, so if you hear some crunching and some carrying on, that's Memphis, and I got a bowl of grapes for me. So, and yes, I am wearing a Captain America hat, because I'm a geek like that. So, so you can call me a geek if you want. Look, I saw a video on CNN yesterday morning, and it just drove me crazy, so I have to throw it out there, all right? Number one, I apologize for cursing. This guy's a fucking idiot, all right? You need to have a leash on your dog, period. That's why the leash laws are there, okay? Even if the dog is trained. Memphis, any of the dogs that I've had in the past, all right, they are on leashes. They're on leashes, even though they're perfectly on the recall, and they have an e-collar, right, an electronic collar, a shock collar, okay? Even if they have one of those, as a backup, you never know. Okay, going through this park or unless he's in a wide field, okay, then you can go off leash, you can have fun, because you never know, okay? There could be people who are afraid of dogs, and which adds stress to them, which adds stress to the dog, and adds stress to you, because some people in this country are so freaked out of the leashes. That's why the leash laws are so archaic, okay? So there's leash laws that are good. They're good and they're useful, but on the other hand, it keeps the dog 6 foot away from you, and people are so stressed. They're like, oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen if he doesn't have a leash on. Look, the dog's going to be fine. You just have to train the dog, all right? Train the dog. It's not that hard, all right? And this idiot, okay, in New York City, it's not the first time this has happened, okay? The dog just didn't just go off one day, all right? You can see in the video that he's shaking his head and he's going around and he's just going at this little girl, all right? You can tell, all right? This is dog that's in a kill mode, all right? And a 4-year-old to a dog is prey, all right? Same thing with a cat, and that's why the dogs kill these little things, because it's prey. It's little, okay? It's weak. It's prey, okay? So that's probably why this dog targeted this little girl. But it's not the first time that it's happened. This guy, you cannot tell me this is the first time that it's happened, all right? And if it is, you're fucking lying to me, okay? Any dog trainer, any dog out there, okay, you know to put your dog on a leash. All right, I have leashes in my pocket, all right, when I'm walking around. Same as this guy. This guy had a leash in his pocket, luckily, okay? And then he's on there telling everybody to back up, okay? Get out of my face. What do you expect? What do you think's going to happen? You have a reactive dog, and you're bringing him through the freaking circus of activity in New York City, and you expect him not to blow up? Come on, man. Okay? That's what distraction training is for. All right? Look, dude, you deserve what you get. All right? And for anybody else, don't end up on the news. Okay? Train your dogs. Work with your dogs. Add distraction, even off leash, and have that e-collar, that electronic collar, all right, as a backup. Okay? So please, for the love of God, work with your dogs, train your dogs to where you don't end up like this guy on the news going to jail, okay? Then people say, kill the dog. Kill the dog because he's a menace to society. And no, I completely disagree with that, okay? The guy deserves what he gets. He needs to go to jail. He needs to learn from his mistake. I get that, okay? Maybe he needs to go into one of those jails that does a dog rehab thing, all right? Something like that. Learn dogs better, okay? But the dog needs to go to somebody like me, somebody who's a rehabber, somebody who knows dogs and can rehab dogs, make dogs better. Okay? He needs to go to somebody like that. He doesn't need to be killed. Death should not be an option. That's what's wrong with these shelters. That's what's wrong with these humane societies. Death should not be an option. PETA kills 98% of the dogs they bring in. The animal control and the Humane Society, they kill dogs. All right? our animal control here, where I'm from, kills 20 dogs a day. Okay, the Humane Society might kill, I don't know, one or two, which is still death, and death is still wrong. All right, it goes against the karma of the world. Death is wrong. Okay? I'm trying to change my diet, okay, so that death is not involved in what I eat. Death is not involved in my life at all. Okay, so anyway, I apologize to rant and I apologize to curse. All right, but look, don't end up on the news. Train your dogs. And if you have a reactive dog, go to a professional so that this doesn't happen to you. Okay, so that's my point. Thank you very much. Hope you guys have a good day and eat some fruit. All right, it's good for you. Thanks a lot. Bye.